I want to welcome everyone to another episode of Behind the Shades. It's your host, Terrain, and we have another fantastic episode for you guys today. It's you, it's our guest, and it's me, Mr. Behind the Shades himself. But before you see today's video, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. So let's get into today's episode. Do you find that many of the people that come to you, the work is not necessarily the exterior, but it's more so the interior?
Absolutely. It's with training, I notice it like this. People normally come to me to lose weight. I get the people who want to gain muscle too, but more often than not, people are coming to trainers to lose weight. And they want to target either fitness or nutrition. Well, they work together. And I tell them that, but ultimately everyone has their breaking point. Give it a couple months and all of a sudden they're not seeing the results, and now we add in nutrition. It's the same thing with ourselves. We think if we take care of the outside, the inside will feel better. And that's not how it happens. Everything starts in our mind. And the results I get when I actually start inside triple the results that I get when I start outside. And that is why I really have started this way, leaning into coaching, because I really I got into coaching and training to help people. And it's disheartening when you help someone reach a goal that they're not satisfied with, and they're not happy when they get there. And it's like, well, it almost made me feel like I failed them. Now, obviously, I understand that they just were making an assumption about how they're going to feel. And that's what society does. They tell us if you're, having those glory muscles, then you're going to be happy and you're going to be in a great relationship. And I mean, that's all that's the Instagram filter. Like, people don't post pictures of their relationship when they're fighting. They post pictures of their relationship when they're out having a good time. Does that mean that they don't fight? Of course not. Every relationship has their disagreements. That's natural. It's healthy. But it kind of puts this facade on, and this picture of, if you look good on the outside, all the things that are supposed to make us happy, a nice relationship, wealthy, stability, health, all that will be taken care of. But that's not the case. So absolutely, if anyone is listening, what I would say is look inside first. You're going to save yourself years and probably a lot of money and pain, but years of suffering, quite frankly.
Yeah, the mirror is there to show more than what we look at, right? The mirror is to actually show what's on the inside if you actually look deep enough, because many of us need to turn that mirror and say, okay, what is going to make me happy? It's not the big butt, it's not the big biceps, it's not anything of that, because any goal that you have, you want it to be a joyful goal. The worst thing that can happen is, a goal is joyless. It doesn't make you happy. And you made a good point that when bombarded with the end result, not the journey,
Mm-hmm.
right? Is there, I know you touched on it earlier, was there a journey that you went through personally that led you to say that, you know what, I want to help people find a joy in themselves, because there's a point that maybe I didn't experience that joy?
Absolutely. I was very overweight as a kid, and I was even called Shrek when I was in high school. And that stuff leaves mental marks. And even when I could see my rib cage, I would still feel like I wasn't fit enough. And I would try all these different diets, and I have all these different tools. And in certain ways, I'd be miserable, but I'd look the way I wanted to look, but I would not be happy. And it's like, okay, well, what's more important? And it was kind of working through that. And that was just one piece. Like, I also broke 9 bones because I was very athletic. So I wanted to teach people how to not be injured, because when you're injured, it sucks. So it was like the combination of not wanting people to suffer from the negative mental aspects of being overweight and keeping their body safe. But what I realized more recently is I've been a people pleaser my entire life, and I didn't hold value within myself. I placed my value within others. And even when I got into my training career, if I helped them achieve their goal, that made me feel valued.